now a man who's a little bit of a mix between a technician and a brawler. It's Jon Scrutch making his second appearance here in Envizion. He's got one win after defeating Derek Fullerton and the Prodigy CMC back at Backdraft in June.
Making the most out of this opportunity. If you'll remember, originally we had Joey O'Reilly in the finals, but unfortunately, as the card is subject to change, the card changed, and with one spot open.
And our subject is Jon Scrutch.
So, we'll see.
I tried to make the pun work too, it didn't quite work out.
What was the pun?
Card subject to change.
Oh.
The card changed.
Oh.
Our subject is Jon Scrutch. Either way, you know what? Sometimes I'm bad at this job.
I'll keep you around. I'll keep you.
Hey, I appreciate that. Either way, Jon Scrutch has appeared in Elite Pro Wrestling and Journey Independent Championship Wrestling. He's a former Project Revolution Wrestling Heavyweight Champion. He was a first ever Elite Pro Wrestling Tag Team Champion. He's been around for 5 years, but his opponent has been around for much longer.
So, heck of an opportunity for Jon Scrutch, but when you see your opponent is Big Sam Knight,
the enforcer of the set. Gosh, one of the biggest men you'll see in the ring tonight, one of the most powerful competitors and one of the most experienced. Been wrestling for 17 years as Sam Knight, trained by Gangrel and Rikishi. You may know those names from the Attitude Era.
Who?
Back in the late 90s.
I was just kidding.
Sam Knight's known as the prize fighter, the gatekeeper, the right hand of God, but most recently known as the enforcer of the set. Multiple-time champion all over the Midwest. Former New Wave Pro Heavyweight and Crossroads champion. Former and first ever Hybrid Championship Wrestling Midwest Hybrid champion.
Right hand of God looking up. Is that cheating?
Is that cheating? Ooh. I don't think so. I don't think so.
I was going to say I'm not a scholar for nothing. Making my job real hard here, Robert.
Oh, my apologies. I'm sorry. Like I said, I'm not always great at this job.
You're
Either
not
way.
kidding. You are not kidding.
Either way, Sam Knight and Jon Scrutch going to go one-on-one here tonight.
You are a replacement for a guy who didn't show up in this match. Where I'm a little upset he didn't show, I'm glad it's you. You're a whole platform. But with that being said, your tagline is go hard or go home, alright? I'm one of the best wrestlers in the world today. And all
Humble.
people know that. So it's either you're going to go hard or I'm sending your punk butt home.
Sending his punk butt home. More of the language.
When you hear harsh language like that.
Double leg takedown.
That's the way you start over someone like Sam Knight. Right out the gate.
Hey, if you can take him off his feet, that's all that matters in the opening moments. And now Sam Knight's going to the...
I thought he was going to go home.
I think he's going to the fan exit. I think that's enough for tonight.
He might not have thought. Okay, shadow boxing.
Sam Knight has appeared for Heroes and Legends Wrestling, New Era Wrestling, Ohio Valley Wrestling, Asylum Wrestling Revolution, Merge Wrestling, and Revolution Championship Wrestling. He's done a lot of wrestling, in case you couldn't tell.
Sam Knight slowly climbing those very steep steps. Steps as tall as I am. Oh my gosh.
Oh, Sam Knight with a strong kick to the midsection, but Jon Scrutch caught the second one. Ooh, big drop kick sent Sam Knight reeling. And Sam Knight's in the corner trying to get the referee to hold him back. Jon Scrutch. He's a former semi-pro basketball player.
Well, that doesn't work for me because I don't have any basketball jokes.
Ooh, big drop kick. Don't know if he caught it to the full effect.
Ooh, wait, I'm back in this.
And Sam Knight now choking Jon Scrutch. Jon Scrutch, a former semi-pro basketball player, played against NBA MVP Derrick Rose in high school.
Derrick Rose could not be here tonight.
Unfortunately not. That was the scheduled meet and greet.
Do we have to put a disclaimer that was a joke? Can we get sued
Derrick Rose is a lovely man and did not cancel on a meet and greet tonight.
This is actually going to be run really fast at 125.
I sure hope so. Either way, Jon Scrutch fighting back. Sam Knight, though, with a hard right hand in the midsection. Sam Knight.
Wait, I got my basketball reference in. You wanna hear? Sam, oh my gosh, I already messed up his name. I was going to say Sam Crutch.
Oh, no.
That seems like a bad omen.
Oh, spine buster to Sam Knight. That could be it early. Only a 1 count.
Well, Jon Scrutch needs to get his head in the game on this.
Absolutely. Jon Scrutch needs to get back on his feet and figure out a way to get ahead of the game because Sam Knight is now on his feet. And Jon Scrutch going to carry on the attack in the corner.
You know, Robert, I know that you're not necessarily as cultured as I am, but that was my basketball reference. You know, High School Musical.
Oh, get your head in the game. Get your head in the game.
Thank you.
I used to love that song when I was young.
Got a lot to work on with you.
Uh-oh. Sam Knight might have put him away.
Oh, I thought he did, but got that shoulder up.
Gosh, only a 2 count. Sam Knight back to his feet here. Sam Knight trying to get the crowd behind him. I feel like half of this crowd's in favor of Sam Knight, the other half is in favor of Jon Scrutch.
You know, everyone does like an underdog. And maybe he's not that much of an underdog.
Waiting for Sam Knight to turn around. Oh, big clothesline.
Okay.
Jon Scrutch ducks the clothesline. Oh, wow. Big move takes him down in the cover, too. Barely got that shoulder up off the mat in time.
Jon Scrutch in disbelief, it seems, but the referee confirming it was only 2.
Now Jon Scrutch getting the crowd behind him. The other half that's not in favor of Sam Knight anyway. Sam Knight barely making his way up to his feet here. He's stumbling. He's not. I don't think he's quite with us right now.
Not at all. He's somewhere.
Here comes Jon Scrutch with a spear.
Oh. Big Sam,
With a
big
spear.
pop.
That could be it. 2, 3. No.
Oh, that would be the upset of the night.
That would have been the upset of the night, especially because I do believe Sam Knight utilizes a spear in his arsenal, and he's put away many opponents with it.
Again, divided crowd.
And now, sorry, go ahead.
No. You first.
Well, thank you very much. Now Jon Scrutch has to figure out a way to get back on top here. Uh-oh. Was looking for the Valentine's Day Massacre. Sam Knight, though, gets it. That could be it. 1, 2, 3.
Oh, Jon Scrutch going home.
It looks like Jon Scrutch might have went hard, but it looks like he's going to be going home without the title tonight.
Yeah. Sam Knight advancing, our last competitor in the first round. Easy for me to say.
Well, exactly, you know. So sometimes they put tongue twisters on these shows, I think just to confuse us.
That's very kind of you.
Well, they confuse me. That's why I said us.
Oh, thank you.
Confuse me just as much.
So to recap, going forward, we've got Bo Sawyer,
Zodiac, Sam Knight,
and it's almost like I
it
can't
leaves
remember.
a bad taste in my mouth. Aaron Atlas.
Oh, that guy.
I can't even say it with a straight face. I have to get mad about it. And Sam Knight, though, center of the ring. Show of respect to Jon Scrutch.
Oh, look at Sam Knight. Not an easy situation to come into. Coming into this tournament unexpectedly, but he gave it his all. So again, Jon Scrutch went hard, and even though he's going home, that's not a bad note to go home on.
I don't think so. Jon Scrutch is now 1-1. Here in Envision, Sam Knight also now 1-1.